Welcome back, naturals. I am very happy to welcome you to my week 6 results, and yeah, it's going pretty good. I feel so much better than I did before I started this journey. If anything, physically, just mentally feeling better about yourself, and yeah, it's getting me to be healthy, healthier so that I can continue to stay healthy, or as healthy as I possibly can, because I should be trying to do it from my end as well. I don't know how to explain that. You know how the saying faith without works is dead. It's not a saying, it's from the Bible, but faith without works is dead. Like, so I'm trying to put in my work and treat my body better, treat myself better. Let's get straight into it, because I do have a bunch of the foods that I eat here sitting around that I want to share with you. And these are the foods that help me stay on track, stay on my 1600 calorie plan, help me feel like I'm not missing out on anything. So yeah, so the first thing is first, I'm gonna do something I usually don't do. I'm gonna do my weight in the beginning, because we're gonna talk about the food today mainly. So let's pull this out. And let me do a quick correction. Last week, sorry if I'm looking down, I'm looking at my phone. My notes are on my phone this time. Last week I said it was a total of 23, I want to say. Let me see. Yeah, but it was actually, no, I said 22 last week, but I actually lost a total of 24 pounds at the end of week 5, because I started out from what I weighed on my scale. I didn't go from what I weighed on the doctor's scale, because I didn't start that same day. So I went from my starting weight of the day I started the Phentermine and the counting my calories. So I started out at 248, and I was on week 28, and I lost a total of 24 point, sorry, why can't I speak right now? I lost a total of 24 pounds since I started on week 5. Now here's week 6, where I started at 225 and I lost 1 pound. And I am okay with that. Like I started saying, I'm fine with that, because as long as I'm not gaining weight, it's all good. And I know that on the regular day to day, I'm not going to be losing like 20 pounds every week. That's just not going to happen. So now I'm down 25 pounds. And like I said before, like I feel now, not in the beginning, I feel like the slower it's coming off, the longer it'll stay off, if that makes sense. Because I'm doing it in a healthy way, and I'm doing it in a way where I won't fall off track. I don't know what I'm talking about, so let's get going. Okay, so right now I'm getting ready to share the foods that work for me. Disclaimer, in all of my videos, all I'm sharing with you is what works for me. It may not work for you, and that's fine, but I just want to share, just in case somebody might watch this and get something out of it and try it for themselves. So let's get with the drinks, because this is what I'm drinking right now, actually. This is from Kroger, and this is the sparkling ice line, but this one has caffeine in it. It's 0 sugar in here, so that's great, and it's 0 total fat, 0 sodium, 0 total carbohydrates. I can't speak today. And it's no protein in it, but that's okay. It does have vitamin A, it has vitamin D, vitamin B12, B6, and a shocker, it has biotin. But yeah, these are caffeine. So if you're in the morning time and you want something to drink really quickly, and you're having that, oh, I wish I had a soda right now, wish I had a cherry Coke, guess what? This is cherry vanilla. So you can kind of get that fix. It's not gonna taste the same. It doesn't taste the same as Coke, you know. But I mean, at least you get a little something and feel like you're drinking something. And also, I use these sometimes. These are 5 calories. I don't know if I said that. That was 5 calories. This is 5 calories as well. And the same goes for it. It has 0 sugar in it. The only difference between this one and that one is that it does not have any caffeine in it. They're the same brand, but this one here is grape raspberry. And this is good, and that's good. But I was just trying that one out for the first time, the caffeine one, the cherry vanilla. My favorite of the ices is, for some reason, the grapefruit one. But the kicker to those, and you know, I'm just gonna be real with you, do not drink it warm, because you're not going to drink it. But make sure it's cold, or have it on some ice. Or that one that I was drinking in the can, I just got it straight from the fridge. Yeah. Now when I do want my soda fix, I get this, the Canada Dry. It's these little itty bitty cans, and these are 80 calories a can. But it's a clear soda, so you know how they say dark sodas are bad for you. And this, the only, it does have sugar. It has 22 grams of sugar, but you know, you win some, you lose some. But if you really need your soda fix, they don't just have the Canada Dry ones though. Because even though I'm choosing not to drink a dark soda when I want my soda fix, you can get the Coca-Cola. I mean, they have all of the different flavors in the little can. So that's just the tip if you want a soda fix. Most of the time I'm drinking water. So here's what I got from Amazon. And I got the one with the date, with the times on it, because I thought that when I'm at my desk, I'm staring at my computer all the time, and I'm just, you know, typing, doing what I need to do. And I thought if I had this there and I looked up and I saw the times, I would be like, oh, I gotta drink my water. It's almost 10 a.m. It's almost 12 p.m. No, it's not working that way. I'm just really drinking it when I can. This was supposed to be my way of making sure that I was drinking water, because sometimes I'm to a point where I don't drink anything, I don't eat anything for most of the day, possibly all day, and I'm just working. And I'm trying to get better with that, and I have been eating my breakfast like I should, whereas before I started this journey, I really was not. And the only reason I'm really making myself do that is because I don't want my body to hold on to the calories that I put in it later. I want it to, you know, my metabolism to stay up, speed up, and I want to be able to have my body say, hey, we can let go of these calories because she's getting ready to eat again later on today. You can see that this is full, because when I'm home, I really drink out of this. And yes, this is my walking dead. What do you call it? Arctic ice tumbler, whatever they call it. My cousin designed that for me. Shout out to Crystal. But yeah, and I use that because if I put ice in there and water in there, it's gonna stay cold forever. So the one thing I did learn on this journey, but I kind of already knew about myself, is I don't like warm drinks. If it's not tea or coffee, it's not supposed to be warm. Okay, I don't like lukewarm water. If I put water in this in the morning, even if I put some ice cubes in it, it doesn't stay warm. So my next thing is to invest in another one that looks like this, but I'm thinking about getting, I don't necessarily have to get a Yeti one, but they're cute. But Walmart has those like that. I think they're called Bubba's. And I had one before, but I had to throw it away. So yeah, get you something that will keep your water cold. If you're trying to drink more water, I don't know if you're like me. Like I said, once it gets warm, I'm kind of like forcing myself to drink it. So get you something that keeps your water cold, and that will also help with you drinking through the day. Now, if I want to snack through the day, I have two things here, and I found these off another video like I watched. Like I said, I watched videos on low-calorie foods and stuff like that. And I picked and choose what I thought that I might actually eat and what I would like so that I won't feel like I'm eating cardboard. So these are Kind, but they're Kind minis. Let me see if I show the box. These are the caramel, almond, and sea salt. Now these are good. The only thing I would say about these is they're so sticky and they kind of get stuck in your teeth. But they're only 90 calories. The sodium isn't that bad, but I think it's because it's one of the minis. Don't get the big ones because the sodium is through the roof. But the minis, at least you have a little snack, or even sometimes I might eat this after dinner. So it's like a dessert. It's only 90 calories. Sodium's only 60 milligrams. That's a lot for this tiny thing, but at least it's not a lot of sodium you're putting into your body. Total fat is 8 grams, which is 10%. Saturated fat 1.5. And let's see, 0 cholesterol. That's the thing that caught me too. 0 cholesterol. And the sugar isn't that bad either. It's only like 3 grams. And you get 3 grams of protein too. So you can get some protein in on this. So you can use it as a dessert. You can use it as a snack. You can use it as a quick, oh, I didn't get breakfast, let me grab this, because it does have the protein in it as well. And then one of my favorite snacks. I use this if I'm craving something salty. And when I say salty, I mean if this snack is one of my favorite snacks, and I was eating it before I went on this journey. And you can get these for like $1 a pack from Kroger, and they're only 30 calories, and the sodium is like 40 milligrams, but that's not that bad, especially when you're looking at 30 calories. And it has 1 gram of protein, and it has 60 milligrams of potassium. So hey, these are the roasted seaweed snacks. Now I do not like the wasabi one. I don't know why. So I usually get, I don't know if you've seen the 100 calorie bread. Some of it's 100, some of it's 140. I think they might even have some that's 160. They're really thin, and I usually get those, but the Kroger that I went to this time did not have it, so I just settled for this one, and he's pretty good too. Dave's bread thin slice, and this is 70 calories per slice, so it's basically like the little rounds that are 140, because yeah, serving size is only 1 slice of bread. And this one is the sprouted I'm trying not to eat as much mayonnaise these days. I use this. I discovered this because they didn't, I can't talk. I discovered this because I was looking for my tofu cream cheese, and I cannot remember if I got that from Publix, and I'm still on the look for that. If you guys see some tofu cream cheese, get it. That stuff is bomb. This one is so good. Tree Line. It's from the Tree Line. That's the brand. It's vegan, gluten-free, lactose-free. It's plant-based French style cheese, and it's herb garlic. And coincidentally enough, I wanted to make like little tacos. So one time I took some ground turkey, I had this, and then I had some spinach leaves, some baby spinach, and I used these here. These are Corn Street tacos. So these are the little taco shells. These are 60 calories per serving, and a serving is 2 of these little tortilla shells. So you can have 2 of these, and then I put some of this on it, and then I added my ground turkey, and I added my spinach leaves. Another thing that helped me make that meal come together is this Dash seasoning. Now, just because I'm trying to watch my calories doesn't mean that it does not have to taste good. And I was taking note, or I kind of tried to remember and be a sponge when I'm talking to the nurses and I'm talking to the doctors, and they tell you what to watch for. So she was trying to say, you know, she said, don't waste all your calories on seasoning, just like how most of the time I try not to waste all my calories on drinks. Sorry, I was looking out the window. The drinks that I was showing you, I don't drink these every single day. Every single day I drink water. And if I'm feeling like this, I will drink maybe 1, 2 at the most. Not this. necessarily, but I will drink something like this. Or, oh, I forgot to show you this one, but everybody should know this one. The Armor. Body Armor. These are 15 calories, and the sodium is 30 milligrams. And where's my sugar? Sugar's 2 grams. But this one it's made with coconut water, natural flavors and sweetening, and it has electrolytes. So something like if I'm working out and I'm really thirsty afterwards, yeah, I'll drink me some water, but I'll probably grab this out of the fridge so that I can replace my electrolytes. And the other one that I do for my protein shake, if I come home and I haven't eaten, I will drink the protein shake so that I can work out. If I don't have anything in me, you know, if I haven't eaten anything. And I did not, because I don't think I have one of those bottles. But it's from Boathouse, and I like the vanilla bean. Sometimes I'll use it for breakfast because I know, hey, this is gonna be a crazy day. I may not eat, so let me drink this protein shake so that I'm full for a long time, as well as I'm getting my nutrients and my protein, and I'm not working off air. Like, I put fuel in my tank, which is my body, so that I don't, you know, get sleepy or just feel groggy because I haven't eaten. But as you can see, I get off topic pretty quickly. And for those of you who've seen Up, I'm like that little puppy that was on there. Squirrel, that's me. So anyway, back to my seasonings. Mrs. Dash, all of these are 0 calories. I have the original, I have the chicken grilling blends, and I have the lemon pepper. I showed these on another video. But what I was trying to say before is I used all of these together. So I seasoned my ground turkey with this. Use these tortillas. Use this tree nut cheese, which tastes great with it because it's the garlic herb. So the garlic, it was great. And then some baby spinach. And I'm trying to think, and I think that's about it. I mean, this one here, it's not, I don't know. Instead of getting regular oatmeal, I mean, this one isn't really something that's like, ooh, that'll fix a craving. No, this one is just something you normally eat, and I was just going to share with you. So it's nothing that you get excited about. It's just oatmeal. So Nature's Path, that's the one I like to use because it's organic, and I use the one with flaxseed in it. This is the one right here. It's called Flax something. Hold on. Here it is. Flax Plus. That's what you call it. Flax Plus. So that's the oatmeal that I use. And what I started to do is, like, I have a bowl at work, and I, you know, wash it every day. I leave it at work, and I will leave like a couple of packs of these in there with a spoon and some green tea, because I like to drink that too at work. And I might eat it for breakfast. I might eat it for lunch. So it's always good to keep something at work with you. And I find that this helps me a lot too. Say everybody's like, oh, hey, we're going to go get something for lunch. You want something? And I'm like, oh gosh, I'm getting some food. I want to eat something now. Then I could just grab my oatmeal. Or I keep one of these in my drawer at work next to me. Or I might bring a snack with me as well, so that if I feel snackish, I can grab something that's not too many calories and not too bad. And at least this is full of protein. And this is not, it's 1 gram of protein. But it gives you that salt chip fix. So if they're eating chips at work, I'm going to eat this. But yeah, so that's it for week 6. Sorry again, guys, it's all over the place. But you know what you signed up for. Don't act like you don't know. But yeah. So that's it. That's the end. Why are you still here? I'm just kidding. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, I mean, what are you doing? How are you going to know how this ends? Come on now. So yeah, see you later. Deuces. Or you know what I say. Deuce Bigelow. No Gigolo.